Hi friends, this is your Dr. BP alias Dr. Bapuji Pullepu. Previous videos we discussed finite difference for elliptic equation, then standard 5-point formula, diagonal 5-point formula. Now further step we develop the solutions for the Laplace equation. The same standard 5-point formula, diagonal 5.5 use. Once if I get the initial value, I will use the Liebmann iteration. Using Liebmann iteration I will do. Okay. Now you see, they will give equation, you don't worry. Dou square u by dou x square, yes, dou square u by dou y square is equal to 0. Then in x direction, this is h, this is already k, I told you. They may give boundaries. Then one boundary area they will go rectangle area. So how many divisions, mesh sizes also they will give. Then maybe sometimes they define 0 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 4, 0 y less than or equal to 4. So some problems like this. Maybe some problems up to 2 only they will take. You don't worry, I will tell you, this is only big problem. With the patience you can watch this, you will understand. Slowly I will go one by one step. Once, twice, thrice you can watch, you will understand this. Somewhat actually deeply understand. Some by step you have to do. See, they will give, don't worry. Then they will give this boundary conditions. What is this? Suppose this x-axis, this is y-axis, means what will get u of. This condition is what? X where is y0. Some f of x they will give you, don't worry. This is what? X is equal to 0. So they may give u of 0 comma y, some f of y, or some constant also they will give. Maybe here this is what? X is equal to constant, y may be various. So u of some x value they will give, u of 4 comma y is equal to some f of y or constant. This is what? X is constant. So this is what? This is x is constant. This is y is constant, sorry. X comma some constant value will get f of x. Fully in terms of x. Parallel to x-axis means y is constant. Parallel to y-axis means x is constant. So this view may get u of some constant, some number. Or 4 you can take u comma 4 comma. This is what? X is constant. Then y will change. Getting out this some function f of y they will give. This boundary values they will give you, don't worry. Then you can fix. This is what is actually I am dividing 0 less than or equal to, they will tell maybe h is equal to 1, k is equal to 1. So divided actually 1 part as well, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. The next distance is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. They will tell let's say 1 length, equal length, I think mesh edges. I fixed the boundary of the in with the mesh size, correct or not? Now I will do they will give boundary values, so you don't worry. This actually finite difference will give only always what? At grid point only. You don't worry, the boundary values they will go. Without boundary you cannot move. Actually this is a boundary value solution of the boundary values of PDE only, this chapter. Always they should mention the boundary, then only you can furtherly move. Otherwise highly impossible. Okay, once if you know the boundaries, just I am rubbing, you see. You don't worry while doing the problem, you don't worry about this, what is the values. Now you can give the values, maybe this value, this point you can call as a A1. This fellow I know, because from boundary I can able to find. This fellow I can call A2, this fellow I can call A3, this fellow I can call A4, A1, A2, A3, A4. This is what? A5, A6, A7, A8, A9, A10, A11, A12. This fellow is A13, this is A14, A15, A16. These are all values you can able to find out. So this point I will call as U1. Getting or not? Actually this is for doing problem I doing U1, while doing the computer program is what you will do. This is x is equal to what? 0, 1. Y is what? 0, 1, 2, 3. So this point is what? U of 2, 3. So I given formulas I comma j. Here I am not discussing any I comma j. You may ask, you told there I comma j, you are not discussing. You don't worry about it. While doing the problem, just A1, something I will do. Actually, if you speak truly, this value is what? Not U1. This is x value is what? 1. Y value is what? 0, 1, 2, 3. So U of 1, 3. You don't worry about the I comma j also. Getting on. Now this I will call time being U1, U2, U3. This is doing in computer is different story, manual is different story. If you enter the computer, that is different story. U3, U4, U5, U6, U7, U8, U9. Now this A1, A2, A3 so on up to A16 I know the values. Now my aim is what? I want to find the values of U1, U2, U3, U4, U5, U6, U7, U8, U9. One thing you can remember, first always you can find U5 if they are given like the 4x4 machines. So many different problems are there. This is up to 4 means this is the way of attacking. Sometimes they make you diagonally symmetric and x-axis symmetric, y-axis symmetric, means half of the values will be escaped. That I will do, don't worry. Time being this problem you can listen. Now first always you can find U5. U5 how I will find out? To find U5, can I use standard 5-point formula? Because A3 I know, A11 I know, A15 I know, A7 I know. So first once if I able to find U5, my job is over. Then I can travel nicely. Now U5 initial value, how we will find U5? Using standard 5-point formula. U5 A3, A11, A15, A7 divided by 4. So how can you write 1 by 4 A3 plus A11 plus A15 plus A7, because these values, all values I know. Once if I get initial value, once if I get the U5, then you can find always U1, U3, U7, U9, these corner points. You may call these numbers U1, U2, U3, U4, U5, U6, U7, U8, U9, as you like you can call, no problem. But thing is what? First this value, next this value, whatever give the name, that is your wish. Then this value can find out. Getting or not? After finding the U5, how to find U1? Once if I know U1 means what? I will use diagonal formula. See, A1 I know, U5 I know, A3 I know, A5. So U1 I will find diagonal 5-point formula. Now U1, now you will write tell. U1 is equal to tell A1, because already now only I got U5. A1 plus U5 plus A3 plus A15. Once if I know, you know, I go for U3. What I told, find this value, U1, U3, U7, U9. These 4 points you can find. Next I will tell you remaining one different story. This is what actually standard 5-point formula. This is diagonal 5-point formula. Getting or not? Now what I told you, once if my U1 over means what, go for U3. How you will find U3? Same story, I will go diagonal formula. U3 how I will find this. So U3 is equal to A3 plus A7, A5 plus U5. Tell U3 is equal to what? A3 plus A7, A5 plus U5. Every value in my hand available. Now U7 how can you find? again diagonal form. Tell U7 1 by 4. How you will write? A15 A11 plus A13 plus U5. This is a diagonal 5-point formula. Once if I know U7, I will go for U9. U9, how can I write? U9 is equal to what? 1 by 4. How I am writing? U5 plus A9, U5 plus A9 plus A7 plus A11 or A11 plus A7. This is also diagonal 5-point formula. Getting or not? So I am finding only initial value. Still I have not had problem, started problem. Then the iterations I have to do. First iteration, second iteration, third iteration. Where I will stop. Suppose 9th iteration or 8th iteration, U1, U2, U3 all same values. U9 and U8 same. Similarly U2, 9 and U8. The same values if the previous iteration same values, corresponding values. Then I will stop. A lot of things are there. Now this is what I got U5, U1, U3, U7, U9. Now what values are balanced are there? This already I got, this already I got, this already I got, this already I got, this already I got. Now who is the balanced fellows? U2 I want to find out. Once if I know these values, U2 can I do standard 5-point formula? U2, because this fellow I know, this fellow I know, this fellow I know, this fellow I know. So in between points I will use standard 5-point formula using standard 5-point. Shall I rub off here? Getting or not? First you can find U5 standard 5-point formula, then U1, U3, U7, U9 using diagonal 5-point formula. Once if I know, I will go for then I will find U2. U2 of 0 is equal to, how can I write? Now I use standard 5-point formula. A3 plus U5 plus U1 plus U3. Because these all fellows available in my hand. U5 I know, U1 I know, U3 I know. And everything is in my hand. So this is also over. Then go for U4 I am not fine. This is what? Standard 5-point formula. Then U6 of 0 is equal to 1 by 4. Sorry, U4 I want to find out. U4 of 0 is equal to, how can I do? U1 plus U7 plus A15 plus U5. This is also standard 5-point formula. U4 also over. Then I will go for U8. U8 of 0 I will do same story. Standard 5-point formula. U5 plus A11. U5 plus A11. The diagram is very important. From using that diagram, whole story you can speak. Getting or not? So seeing that first without any note, just mentally you can prepare what is U1 value, what is U3 value, what is U7 value, what is U9 value. First I want to find U5, then I want to find U2, U4, U6, U8. Like this you have to revise yourself, then only you can able to do. Then U8 how I will do? U8, U5 plus A11 plus U7 plus U9, because these are all values in my hand. Except here. Everything I completed. Anything? U6 I left is very dangerous. This I am forgetting. U6 of 0 is equal to what? How you will do? Again same story. U5 plus A7. Top who is there? U3 plus U9. See, now all grid points I got u1, u2, u3, u4, u5, u6, u7, u8, u9, such a way I got. Once if I get them is what? This is also what? Now I want to do iterations. Once in my hand, all values available in my hand, I will do the this iteration is called Liebmann iteration. Very, very, very important. This also I will tell you is lot of ij, you no need to use ij. Once if you know this table in your hand, you can able to do anything. Getting or not? Now I will explain what is the Liebmann iteration. Shall I rub off? One minute, I want to check the spelling of Liebmann. L-E-I-B-M-A-N-N. L-I-E, sorry. L-I-E-B. Liebmann. L-I-E-B-M-A-N-N. Yes. Once if I write the spelling, remaining we can play easily. It's not a big issue. Spelling only issue for me. Okay. Now we see Liebmann iterations. How you remember? This one table you can remember. This is n plus 1th position. This is n plus 1 position. This is nth position. This is nth position. This point of n plus 1th position means what? This position of n plus 1 point, this position of n plus 1, this position of nth position, this position of nth position. You don't worry, I will tell you. This is what I know. This is I comma j. This what I am telling, I plus 1 comma j. This is what I minus 1 comma j. This point is what I comma j plus 1. This is I comma j minus 1. So how can you write actually uijn plus 1 is equal to left side n plus position, top side is n plus 1. So this is what ui minus 1 comma jn plus 1 position, then plus top side uij plus 1 n plus 1, then right side is nth position, down side is nth position. So that is for your right side. While writing on the board, writing on the paper, that is right side. ui plus 1 comma j nth position, ui comma j minus 1 nth position. Getting or not? So what you will do? Left is n plus 1th position, top is n plus 1th position, right is nth position. That is on your paper while writing. Suppose if you stand this in, that is a different story. While who I am writing, from writing you with side you can see top, then right side. Getting or not? Once if you fix this, because these all values in my hand, all values my hand. Now we can tell firstly u1 of n plus 1 is what? a16 plus a2 of n. These all are always fixed. This is what? u4 of 0 I know. This is what? u2 of 0. Getting or not? See, I will write otherwise I will write easy. u1 of n plus 1 is equal to, how can I write? a16 is fixed, that whatever may be n plus 1 position, nth position, n minus 1 position, whatever, this is always fixed, plus a2 of, this is also n plus fixed, plus what you will get? u4 of n. n plus 1th means what? n. Suppose 1 means what? 0th position. Then what you will get? Plus u2 of n. Then u2 of, this already you will get u1 of n. u2 of n plus 1, how can you write? u1, see how nicely you are getting. u1 of n plus 1 only I will get. Now plus a3 is fixed. a3 of n plus 1 I want to tell, I don't want to tell. Now u5 of n, this u5 of I know, then plus u3 of n. by 4. Similarly, u3 of, you can go like this, u3 of n plus 1, u3 of n plus 1, how can you write? See, already u2 of n plus 1 I got, then plus u2 of n plus 1, a4 is fixed, plus a6 also fixed, plus u6 of n. You can give n iterations, you can give, correct or not? Similarly, here above. Similarly, find u4. u4 of n plus 1, what you will get? 1 by 4 a15 plus u1 of n plus 1 plus u5 of n plus u7 of n. Then u5 of n plus 1, what you will get? 1 by 4 u4, see, u4 of n plus 1 in my hand, u4 of n plus 1 plus u2 also in my hand, n plus 1, then u6 of n, then u8 of n. Getting or not? Now u6 of n plus 1 is what? 1 by 4. Already u5 of n plus 1 I will get, u5 of n plus 1, u3 of n plus 1 plus u9 of n, a7 I know fixed always. Similarly, you can 1 by, next what you will find? u7 you can find, then u8 you can find, then u9. u9 how can you write? 1 by 4 u8 of, already this is, you know. Plus what you will get? u6 already in my hand, then a110 is fixed, plus a8. This is the Liebmann iteration. Try to understand. While doing the problem, understand problem also very big problem. It will take 4 or 5 pages. Slowly you have to do. One thing is what? You operate calculator properly and do peacefully. Once, twice, thrice, if you don't can able to do this problem, this is highly impossible. I am going very fast, I think so. I hope you understand. Kindly subscribe our channel and comment and share and be part of our service. Bye. Next video we meet how to attack the problem. Okay, bye.